Hey everyone, we are doing Spruce Loop. We're just going to Cabin 2 today because in a couple months this will be Berlin's. This will be her first backpacking trip, but that won't be till next month when there's a lot less white stuff on the ground. If you're new here, my name is James. I am over 400 pounds and trying my best to become an adventurer. So if you want to help me follow my dream and maybe one day do this kind of thing full time, make sure you hit subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and let me know what you think of the video in the comments. So this is pretty typical of the topography here. If you don't know, Manitoba used to be a lake. So this is the sandbars and stuff. But they're all locked into place with grass. There's actually a place back that way where it's still open sand dunes. But I don't feel like contending with snow, ice, and sand all on the same trail. That was the first hike you ever went on. Yeah. We learned some things that day. She can do a lot of kilometers. And somebody gets kind of judgmental over people taking the wagon and not hiking. I kind of almost wish I had skis. You know, just slide down the fun parts and walk up the not fun parts. No, it's just slippery enough to make you wipe out if you're not wearing spikes. So one time I came here, first time I came here actually, it was August. It was the worst heat wave we'd had in a while. It was like plus 40 something, like even before you factor in the humidity. And I remember like going through this section because it's just unrelenting sunlight, and then getting to these trees and being like, oh my God, it's trees. And it's just, no, it's just more sun all the time. I just think I did a video of that one. Yeah, I'm looking back. If I did a video on that one, I'll link it. But two things. That view is cool. Oh, three things. Forgot how much rolling hills sucks. It was good cardio training. Secondly, it's neat. It's really awesome to hear the wildlife coming back after a long winter. Lastly, future James, when you're editing this, order Hike Manitoba's book. You keep forgetting, and you only remember when you're on trail. Order it. Canadian Air Force is training. Because let's be real, more people are scared of those things than the actual Canadian Air Force. Before anyone gets offended, it's a joke about the government spending at the Air Force, not the people. When I lose all this weight, I fully intend to enlist. Like my grandfathers, my uncles, some of my aunts, even some of my cousins are currently serving. It's always actually been a point of shame for me that I never served. But now we're getting the medical problem sorted out. The weight's coming off nice and easy. In Canada, I think the age limit on enlisting is like 60 or 55. So even if I'm 35, when I sort this stuff out, I get to enlist. Dad, let's be real, cobra shurikens are fucking terrifying. Okay, I'm gonna just include my TikTok that I just made in here because it actually makes me giggle quite a lot. Normally there's a creek down there. This part's probably just exciting for the Manitoba people, but they're putting in a new trail that runs next to the creek. That's so cool. Definitely gonna have to check that out. If I was a horror channel, this is the part where it starts the suspenseful music as we approach the cabin in the woods. But my editing skills are nowhere near good enough to do that kind of channel, so adventure it is. There we go, cabin 2. Good with the bathroom, a A sign for people that don't understand how forest fires start. A well, some garbages. Still gonna do filming, but this is as far as we're going today. There's a lot of cool stuff further up the trail, but she's never been here before. I want to save those for our backpacking trip. So yeah, these are like super nice. No, I didn't pee in front of the kid to shoot that TikTok. So, let's talk about the Epinette Creek system for a second. Basically, it is a backpacking area set up by Manitoba Parks, and they have these cabins dotting the trail. Now, big caveat, they are emergency shelters only. You are not supposed to stay in them. You're not supposed to rely on them. You do need to bring a tent because, again, they're for emergencies only. They're very limited space. But the park is kind enough to stock up with firewood. They have fire pits, which is where Berlin's hanging out. Hand pump well. I would recommend filtering it because this is all sand dunes under the grass. Well, yeah, that's them covering their butt. Berlin Med Point. They have a sign that says, do not drink the water, but if you treat the water, you can drink it. But so this one's at about 2K. The next one's around the 9K mark. The last one, 20K from the parking lot. First one's in the parking lot. But they're free. You just have to call the Carberry Conservation Office, let them know how many in your party, which cabin you're staying at, dates you're starting, dates you're leaving, and your plate number. I'm assuming that's so if your car's still there 3 weeks later, they can go looking for you. And here's the cabin. 50 years. Oh, 2028. So in we go. One stove, firewood, axe, this pan. Yeah. Here's the map of the trail system. We start here. Currently here, cabin 3 is like here, and cabin 4 is over there. So down that way is a pretty cool little spot. I featured it on here a couple of times, so if you want to see it, you can check out one of my older videos or check out Bee's video. I'm going to send her up there alone because she is, oh God, she turns 12 this week. Anyways, she's getting more independent. She doesn't have to hike right with me anymore, so don't worry. She's got a satellite phone, so she'll be fine. Here's the sat phone. Okay. And you can explore down that trail that goes that way. Okay. And I'm going to leave that view for your channel. Okay. Have fun. It dead ends, so you don't have anything to worry about. At this moment, all of the moms that watch my video are freaking out that I'm letting the child go on her own. What? Are you running for fun or a reason? What? Are you running for fun or out of fear? Are you running for fun or out of fear? Fun. Oh, that's good. How'd it go? Good. It's a very muddy creek down there. And someone tried making a shelter. Oh, that sucks. See, for all the moms that were worrying in the video, she made it back safe. Hi. So I think this summer, we're working on navigation. We have to be back in the city in a specific time. So instead of going this way, Berlin wanted to go that way. Rookie. Rookie mistake. I have to be back by 2. It's currently like... It's 11. We're like an hour back to the car and then like an hour and a half back. So we'll be fine. It's actually 2 hours. See her judging me. 11 going on 16. My gosh. You know the fun of being the chaos uncle is? I convinced her to text a picture of that well to her mom and ask her if this is what she used to get water when she was a kid. I see the snowball. Oh, yeah? Oh, sorry. I thought that'd be a lot softer. Wow, I'm an asshole. Sorry about that. You're going around this. Stomp in it. Be a kid. Have fun. Jump. Just jump in the middle.
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to be wet.
You have waterproof boots on. That's like half the fun is stomping through this stuff. You know, before the internet, this is what we did for fun.
Thank God the internet exists.
Oh! Shots fired! Damn! Home stretch. Just about there. Typically out of breath, but doing good. Doing good. A lot of hills. More hikers arriving. They're going to be in for a fun time because it's starting to get warm. Snow's starting to get soft. And we're on the home stretch already. Okay, I challenge you to a race.
Okay.
You take the proper trail. I'm gonna take the shortcut. First one back to the car wins.
Okay.
Okay? I'm not running, so 3, 2, 1, go. Her trail's about twice as long as mine. But she's running it. I don't think this is gonna be tortoise and hare. This is gonna be fat guy versus the child. I ain't winning it. Didn't think she'd commit to running right away. There she goes. Oh, I'm definitely not winning this. I gotta pick the pace up. She's on the hill. She stopped running. I think I have a chance. Never mind, she's running again. Crap. Uh-oh. Well, you're just toying with me now, aren't you? You're just staying... Anytime I close the gap, she runs for a few seconds. She's toying with me. Oh. I never stood a chance. You can see her over there gloating. Dang, I thought she was just gonna walk it. I will. I don't think she's figured it out yet. Terms was first for the car. All right, we'll call it a draw. Oh, I never intended to run, but we tied.
Technically, I would have won.
You would have won, but you forgot that was first one back to the car.
Okay, I made it back to the car. I did not touch the car.
No, you made it to the parking lot and you stopped because it was tortoise and hare. You got cocky and you're like, I won, but not at the finish line. You almost lost a foot race to a fat guy. How do you feel?
I did not leave.
We did 3.6K with like 34 meters of elevation gain and lost. It's a good day. Now we gotta drive back to the city. If you guys like what I'm doing here, make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I do read all the comments, so if you guys put comments, that'd be cool.
Okay, there's no way you read 1,000 plus.
I don't get that many comments. I get like 3.
Okay, there's no way you read all 3 comments.
What do you mean? You implying I don't know how to read?
I'm implying that you don't read comments.
I do read comments. And it's proof because I heart all my comments. You're just mad because you're not old enough to have comments in your videos yet.
I don't care if I get comments.
Rude. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching.